Hello! Welcome back to my channel. If you're new, I'm Valerie. Welcome. And please go ahead and hit that subscribe button if you want to see more videos from yours truly and join the craziness that is this channel because it's all over the place. But anyway, for today's video, we are going to be doing 10 baby names that I love but won't be using. So for this video, I am going to use names that I possibly won't be using and names that I might be using because I'm hoping to have future babies or baby. I don't know what's gonna happen. So also the other thing about these 10 baby names is that they are names that sound good in English and names that sound good in Spanish. Some of these anyway. There's a couple in there that maybe might not sound that good in Spanish if you pronounce them like, you know, with the Spanish accent that is used. So, but there are quite a few in here that sound good in English and in Spanish. And for me, that's super important because we, myself, my husband, and our family, we speak English and Spanish. And so for me, it's important that my child's name sounds good in Spanish as well. So let's get on with the video. Okay, so for the first girl's name that I chose, it's Makayla or Mikayla in Spanish. And okay, so Makayla. Now, I love that name because I heard a song with that name a long time ago. This is older, the song is older than me. But when I first heard this song, I don't know, the way that they pronounced it, to me, it just sounded so beautiful. Like, I just liked it. It sounded really like a nice name, and so it was from this song. I'm gonna let you hear this song, and I'll leave the link for that video for this song, whatever, down below in the description box if you want to hear more of this lovely song. Okay, here we go. Ready? So, on to name number 2. This is probably one of my favorite names, so this is a possible one for me that I might be using for a future daughter if I have one. So, and that name is Olivia. I don't know what it is, I just like that name. I think I heard somebody call their daughter Olivia and she was just so cute, and I just love the name. You're gonna notice kind of like a trend with my name, with the names that I've picked. All of them end in A. I don't know what it is, but I just think it's just a pretty, like, I just think it's feminine the way that they end in A. I'm not sure why, but anyway, on to number 3, and that is Alexandra. I don't know why I really like that name. I think it's because when I was in high school, there was a girl and her name was Alexandra, and she was always like so put together. Her hair was always straight and long and perfect. She was gorgeous, and I just love the name Alexandra. So in Spanish, that would be Alejandra. I guess you could spell it 2 different ways, with the X or with the J. So I'll put that on the screen here. But I just like that name, Alexandra, and you can call her Alex. I just think it's really cute. I guess another kind of version or play on that name too would be Alexa. That's another cute name too. So number 4, I really like this name too, but I don't think that my husband would go for this name, or like our family would really like this name, but I just love this name, and that name is Fiorella, or I don't even know how to pronounce it in Spanish, but anyway, it's Fiorella, and I love this name. Like, this is one of my guilty pleasure names, I guess you could call it. A friend of mine, her niece, her name is Fiorella, and that's the first time that I had ever heard that name before, and I just love it. So, okay, so number 5 is Martina. I really like that name too. I'm not sure why. I think it's because kind of like the same thing as the last name. It was my husband's cousin's daughter. I met her when she was like 2 years old, I think, and her name was Martina, and I just thought it was the cutest thing. Martina, I guess is how it would be in Spanish. Martina. Yeah, so I really like that name too. So that is my 5 for girls. Now for boys, there's way more, I would say, like English sounding names than Hispanic, but there's a couple in there. Okay, so, and I actually have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I actually have 6 boy names. So for boys, I would say the first one that I really like is Jackson, and then you can call him Jack, which I adore. I think it's super cute. I really like that name. I guess you could pronounce it in Spanish Jackson. Then the second name that I absolutely love for boys is Max. Now, if you know Michelle Pearson's channel, I will link her channel in the description down below because she has a great channel right now. She's actually pregnant with twins, and one of her sons, his name is Max. And when I heard that name, I just love how it like rolls off the tongue, you know, Max. It's so like short, sweet, and simple, but I just feel like it's such a really nice name. And like even as a man, you know, like so going from like baby to child to man, like Max would be just such a great name. Like Max, it's a good name. I like it. Okay, so number 3 on my list is Nicolas. I really love this name also. Nicolas or Nicolas. It's a really cute name. I think it sounds good in both languages, in English and in Spanish. Nicolas or Nicolas, you can spell it 2 different ways, or you know, I liked it the 2 different ways. And I just thought it was a super cute name. Then number 4 is Nolan. So Britney and Baby, I'll link her channel down below too. Her son is also Nolan, and it's just such a cute name, Nolan. Okay, so number 5 is Luca. A friend of mine, her son's name is Luca, and I really like the name. I thought it was really cute. It's very, again, sweet and simple, but it's just such a, I don't know, it just has a nice ring to it, Luca. Okay, so number 6, this is my last one. This is kind of like a bonus boy's name, which I didn't even think I was going to have, because to be honest with you, I came up with girl names way faster than I came up with boy names, and then this one just kind of appeared. Now this one kind of goes hand in hand with Alexandra, and this one is Alexander. I really like that name the same way that I like Alexandra. I don't know, I kind of like Alexandra, and it could be Alejandro in Spanish, but you know, again, you would call him Alex, and I just think that that's a really cute name. And yeah, so those are the 10 baby names that I love, but I may or may not be using, I should say. I should call this video may or may not be using, but we'll stick to will not be using. But anyway, those are the 10 names that I loved but won't be using, and let me know in the comments down below if you liked any of those names. And I guess until the next video, I will see you guys in the next one. Bye! Mwah.